expecting. Expecting is about how you act, how you feel, how you talk, how you walk. Expecting is something that we do on a daily basis without really giving it any thought. How many times do you go through your day expecting something good to happen? And how many times a day do you not know exactly what that is that you're expecting? But you're expecting something because you've thought about it, you've had contemplated about it. But the thing is, when we expect something to come to us or we expect something to happen, is we have to know that our behavior and our thoughts that we have about what we're expecting, maybe it's what you're wanting to manifest. So I like to do this. I direct my thoughts to what I'm expecting to create in my life, to change my life, to make my life better, to grow my business, to maybe to be able to give more to people, to maybe do more donations or whatever it is I'm working on at that time. I always have an expectation of what I expect to have come to me. So no one can tell me and no one can tell you what you need to do in order to make the changes in your life. And that is a fact. So many times we get out there and we give information and we give all this out there trying to help as many people as we possibly can. But the down part is we cannot tell you what you need to do. We cannot tell you, we can say, you need to do this. This is what I've done and this is works. But the thing is, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in what you want, if you don't believe in what you're doing, then you're not going to get the message that we're giving you anytime. It's just going to, it's going to flutter by, which it happens. And it does it all the time. It does it to me sometimes. And I'm a positive person. It does it to me sometimes if I'm not in line with what I'm actually expecting. Something will come by and I'll be like, I don't want that. Where'd that come from? Not realizing that that thing or that opportunity or that person was actually a key to the next step in what I was expecting. So be aware that what you're expecting and where your vibration is and where your thoughts and your feelings are and your behavior. Because if you're not in the behavior to actually receive what you want, it's going to come, but you're not going to get it. Make sense? I know, it does, doesn't it? It's right down there deep and dirty. So all comes to you, and like I say, all comes to me from my thoughts, from my beliefs in myself, from my feelings about myself, from my feelings and knowing that what I want and what I'm doing is a positive and it is beneficial for what I need to do. And by knowing this, you build a credibility for yourself. You build and create by your own credibility to yourself. Because how you feel about yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, and if you don't expect to have the best come to you every day, any day of the week, any day of the year, then you're doing yourself a disservice. But by taking the steps of action when they come to you, you're telling yourself, I believe we're doing this. I believe this is happening. I believe we're happening with this. I believe everything I need is coming for me. I believe and I expect to create the life I want. I believe and I create. Maybe it's the vehicle. Maybe it's the home. Maybe it's the mate, the significant other, the wife, the husband. Maybe it's one of those things. All those can be created. And what it is you draw them back to you through energy. We're all energy. Everything is energy. So when you think and you feel and you're in that energy flow, boom, it's going to come back to you quicker and easier and swifter than you could ever believe. It is amazing. I expect my dreams to come true. I expect my dream life to happen for me. And I know you do too. And I know on that part we're on the same wavelength. We believe we deserve to have our dream life. We believe we were sent here to this earth plane to create and to manifest and to have a great life. We believe this and we know it to be fact and we know it to be true. So the more we do and the more we go about saying yes, 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 This is my life. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing. This is everything I desire. So as we're doing this and we're creating the life we want and we're creating everything out there, and it's not just me. I know we're on similar paths. I ask you to be aware as you're going down your path and you are expecting what you want to have manifest for you in your life. Let's meet somewhere on that path, because energies cross. I have met so many people through my videos just by having the right energy at the right time, in tune with the right person. And I know you're out there, and I know where our energies are crossing. I can feel it. So use your energy, grow your business. I do a lot for home business because that's where my focus is right now. My focus is on helping as many people as I can to get themselves financially secure in this world that's upside down, and businesses aren't really, feasible for a lot of people at this point. So I ask you this. Are you ready to take down and go and say, I expect to have a home business that works. I expect to have my business to produce income. I expect to have my business to be able to create courses. I expect my business to be able to do videos. I expect my business to, create the ultimate income, the travel, the homes, whatever it is. If this is you and you're right there, then I'm going to invite you to a seminar. You can't miss this, guys. This is not a pitch. This is a definite invite. So join us here. It's going to be here in February. We're almost there, guys. Just like a week away. So get in there, save your seat, and let's get down and dirty, and let's get you where you need to go. Because when you expect something and you put your energy out there and you put your behavior out there, and not just that, you take action when you need to, what's going to happen? You are going to grow and you're going to prosper, and everything great is going to come for you. Okay? You can do this. I'll see you on the inside.